watch this whole video. Just do it, okay? And I'm not going to do these in no particular order like I always do them, of course, like I say at the start of every single video. But in number 1, we've got the Benny Animal PC peg. It's Ben Lewis's signature peg from Animal. It comes in $22.95, or we round it off to $23. I'm just going to stay on, I'm just going to round it off, okay? Cool. It comes in 2 different options, the 2.5 inch longer and the 4 inch longer, if that's a word, eh? So you got the 14mm with the 3/8 axle in both options too, only available in black. The Animal Benny PC peg is Ben Lewis's signature model, featuring an eternal budded 775 aluminium core, pressed inside a nylon-based outer sleeve designed to increase durability and wear resistance, while still allowing you to grind on everything from concrete, steel, wool and aluminium. That's the advantage plastic pegs have over metal pegs, that you can actually use them on a lot of different surfaces without like wax. It's also good on street spots, so you don't make that much noise or damage the spot as much as metal pegs. For the specs, we got the axle at a 14mm ball with a 3/8 adapter included, and a 1.6 inch diameter and a 4 inch length, and the weight is 4.3 ounces. But in the 4.5 inch version, the weight is 4.9 ounces, which is sort of like obvious why.
Lights off, yeah. Lights off, lights off, lights off, yeah. Lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off. I'm stuck in this comatose. All these pills that I swallowed, I think that I'm choking, no. I stare at myself in the mirror as I'm about to overdose. Why am I so emotional? You said that you love me, well bitch, you don't let it show. And if you don't love me no more, then just let me know. Yeah, my breath's getting shorter, I stand in the kitchen. It's probably from all these prescriptions I'm mixing. My mama, she told me, but I didn't listen. Take my own life out because of some bitches. At first when we met, yeah, I thought you was...
At number 2, we've got the BSD RooTube PC peg. Dan Paley's signature peg from BSD comes in at $18. So in this you've got four different options. You got the 4.2 inch long, the 4.5 inch long, and the 4.5 inch long with like a different axle, and the 4.2 inch long with a different axle again. Only available in the black, and the 2 actual options are 14mm or 3/8, which is like whatever suits your bike, because that's what you're gonna go for. The BSD RooTube PC peg is Dan Paley's signature peg, featuring a high density plastic composite outer sleeve, pressed over a buttered and heat treated chromoly core to maximize strength and reduction of weight. And this plastic sleeve allows the peg to slide just as well, or not if better, than traditional chromoly or aluminium pegs on most surfaces. So for the specs with this, we've got a 3/8 axle or 14mm. The diameter is going to be 1.46 inches, 4.2 inch length, or the 4.5 inch depending what option you go with. And you got a 6.2 ounces in the 4.2 inches, and in the 4.5 inch peg you got 7.2 ounces.
Yeah. I think about my mama, I look in the mirror while holding this weapon. I overdose twice, and by then you would think that I'm learning my lesson. I keep on relapsing again and again.
In number 3, we got the Cinema C4 PC peg. Comes in at $19 and available in 2 different options. You got the black/black universal with a 14mm axle and a 3/8 adapter, which I do like seeing, which the pegs I'm riding at the moment, which I don't ride much, but the pegs I'm riding at the moment do have an adapter, which is no downside really to that. They might make it a tiny bit not as strong, but it saves the company more money and like saves you like just saves you a lot of time. Okay? fiddling around with stuff. Then you got the red/black in the universal in the 14mm with a 3/8 adapter, of course. The Cinema C4 PC peg features a 6061 core pressed inside nylon composite outer sleeve that provides smooth and consistent grinding on all surfaces, including concrete, wood, aluminium, and steel, of course. The aluminium core provides a strong and supportive base while keeping weight at a minimum, which is also good to see. So for the axle, we've got a 14mm bore axle with that 3/8 adapter like I was speaking about before. And you got 1.57 inch in diameter, and the length is going to be 4.33, and the weight's going to be 5.4 ounces.
These pills that I swallowed, I think that I'm choking up. I stare at myself in the mirror as I'm about to overdose. Why am I so emotional? You said that you love me, well bitch, you don't let it show. And if you don't love me no more, then just let me know. Yeah, my breath's getting shorter, I stand in the kitchen. It's probably from all these prescriptions I'm mixing. My mama, she told me, but I didn't listen. Take my own life out because of some bitches. At first when we met, yeah, I thought you was cool. And then you switched up, now you acting so rude. I slice up my wrist all in memory of you. But really, I'm happy you find a new dude. But when I see him, I might pull out the tool and blast on his ass, and I end on the news. I'm sick to my stomach, I'm throwing a fool. But really, I'm happy you find a new dude. I slice up my wrist all in memory of you. But really, I'm happy you find a new dude. But if I see him, I might pull out the tool and I blast on his ass, and I end on the news. Yeah. Take a couple pills down, face down in my room with the lights off. Yeah. I sit all alone in my room off the shrooms.
At number 4, we've got the Shadow Conspiracy Slide or Die peg. It comes in at $20 and is available in one color, which is black, in a universal again with the adapter like I spoke of before. The Shadow Conspiracy Slide or Die peg is Scotty Dinchburn's. Don't understand the name. Dinchburn's signature peg, featuring a 4mm thick plastic outer sleeve over a button and heat-treated chromoly insert for maximum strength and long-lasting durability. Unlike most plastic sleeves, the Slide or Die uses a proprietary sleeve lock to keep the sleeve from rotating during grinds and allows full metal-to-metal contact on the dropouts, preventing the wheel shifting in the dropouts, which is actually good if you have that problem. So for the specs, with the axle, we've got a 14mm hole with a 3/8 adapter included, with the 1.5 inches of diameter and a 4.2 inch length, which is an option you can go for so far, and it comes in at 6.4 ounces in weight.
Yeah. I think about my mama, I look in the mirror while holding this weapon. I overdose twice, and by then you would think that I'm learning my lesson. I keep on relapsing again and again, so it stops my progression. Suppressing these thoughts in my head that just got me so lost in depression. This coke that I'm snorting, I'm with this little bitch, I can't keep an erection. I barely can breathe through my nostril, I think that I ruined my septum. But I get all these daps and these hugs in the club when I walk in the section. So fuck your opinion, don't need your suggestion, and don't hit me up.
Okay, for this last 5th peg, and also another animal peg, is the Animal Butcher peg. Joe's signature peg, but I don't know how to say her last name, I'm going to say it anyway. Joe Wolski, $21, and is available in black or red, but on Damscom they're only available in black at the moment, so that's what I'm reading from. So you get the black with the black outer sleeve and the short 4-inch. There's another version which is the longer, but yeah. The Animal Bikes Butcher peg is street legend Joe Butcher's signature peg, made from 75 forged and CNC machined aluminium. This is internally buttered to help save weight. The Butcher peg comes with a specifically formulated plastic sleeve that allowed you to grind on surfaces the normal steel pegs wouldn't allow you, which is the purpose of plastic pegs. So, a whole shit load of specs here. Okay, get ready for this. So for the short 4-inch peg without the plastic sleeve, it's going to weigh in at 3.3 ounces, and the short peg with the plastic sleeve has a diameter of 1.6 ounces with a length of 3.9 inches and the weight of 5.1 ounces, like I said before. So with the long 4.5 inch option without a plastic sleeve, is going to weigh 3.8 ounces, and the long, which is the 4.5 inch with the plastic sleeve is going to have a diameter of 1.6, a length of 4.5, and a weight of 6 ounces each.
But really, I'm happy you find a new dude. I slice up my wrist all in memory of you. But really, I'm happy you find a new dude. But if I see him, I might pull out the tool and I blast on his ass and I end on the news. Yeah. Take a couple pills down, face down in my room with the lights off. Yeah. I sit all alone in my room off the shrooms with the lights off. Yeah. I feel so alone, so I'm getting dough with the lights off. Yeah. Please leave me alone. I'm stuck in the zone with the lights off. Yeah. Lights off, lights off, lights off.
So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. We got 310 subscribers. Giveaway announced next week. The winner, because I had to just sort some stuff out anyway. But you watched to the end. Good job. Smash that like button. Subscribe. I like you. That's a bit weird. Let's just end this video here.